We are close. See that right there? Corbin seats. About 3 miles away. So we are, yeah, this is in a nice little agricultural valley. Oh, hey now. Okay, at the next light, we're going to be turning left and heading down into Hollister. There it is. It's over there. In fact, do I see a Corbin sign? Oh boy. Maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. Might be a little premature. But we're within striking distance now. I do know that they grow seats down here in Hollister. And that's the Corbin plant right there. So if I remember this correctly, we got to go past it and then turn around and come in on a frontage road. So they open at 8. It is 7:55 and they've already got the doors open. That's my kind of place. Look at that. There it is. The Corbin factory. All right, well don't look now folks, but we're there pretty much. We're 300 feet away from Corbin. Oh heck yeah. Rocking the 2022 KLR. I'm gonna take a loop here. This is the place. This is where you get your seats done. Take a loop around. International Corbin Seat Factory in Hollister, California. So they have the ride-in service right here. That's where the doors open. We got the Wizard Cafe. Oh, it's like nothing's changed. This is the test ride with the, it's not done. They've sculpted it though. And I've got the sample under there. If you can see that. So now it's just trying it out for fit. I think it feels pretty darn good. I think I could rock this. And here it is. The finished product. The Corbin. Look at that. Look at that. Just need a little bit more green, right? Yeah, look at the quality on this. Look at this. Nice Corbin logo. Double stitching. Nice little backrest. Oh yeah. Looks fantastic. Now let's go see how it feels. Goodbye, Corbin. See you next time. That is how you do it. That's how you get yourself a new seat at Corbin. Okay, so now supposedly there's like a 1,500 mile break-in period, but I gotta be honest, I didn't notice that on on my last one. So I'm not really expecting it on this one either, but maybe we'll see. We shall see. All right, so now it's time to get out and test ride this thing, see how it feels. Don't look now, folks, but I'm coming up into Monterey. This is the 101 South down here in California, Central Coastal California. Look out, dude. All right, okay. So just out test, breaking in, doing the old break-in. Take a look. There it is. There it is. There's a new Corbin seat. My initial thoughts, okay, I will say that while they mold this and they sculpt it a little bit, it's got kind of a bucket where your buttocks go, and it's hard to describe exactly, but it you know, it fits in there. You fit in there pretty snug, like you're in a little bucket seat, and if anything, it might push you forward ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. I mean, you know, I'm saying that because the other seat, the stock seat, was just a flat, you know, just like a bench seat. So they're really it goes up a little bit at the back, but this is a little bit more molded. So it just kind of, I think, quite frankly, it just kind of holds you in a little bit better. So you feel a little bit more. Maybe that's part of why it's more comfortable. Oh yeah, I got the green accents, which is something that I think this bike needs. Just needs not a lot of green, but a little bit of green, just to give it that Kawasaki, you know, the Kawasaki green. How much was that new Corbin seat? Well, I went with the non-heated version. There is a heated version available, and that one is $719, I believe. I'll put a link to their website in the description down below. And then I didn't get that one. I have that one on my Honda Goldwing. I just decided not to do that on this one. So I went with the least expensive option. Look out there, look out there. Sorry, pardon the interruption. Got a little bit of a foggy day along the coast, but nonetheless, it's California and it's beautiful. So I went with the non-heated version, the Dual Low, I think is what they call it. So it's a 2-up seat, so you can take a passenger on this seat, but the front, the driver's seat, if you will, is it sits low. And they modded this or shaped it, sculpted it a little bit for me, but it's great. I mean, I don't know, it feels, I've got, let's see, I've got about 30 miles on it. Generally they say go out and put 100 miles on it and see what you think. So that's kind of what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. We're going to turn left and we're going to head down into Monterey, California. Now, I have not quite, I've been here before, certainly, but I have not come into it this way before. So, oh, I got to pay some of those high California gas prices. Good Lord. Maybe I'll stop up there. Okay. A little California traffic for you. Okay, so here we are. I am approximately 45 miles, almost 50 miles into my 100-mile break-in, and I gotta say, I think the seat is working. I think the seat is working. So alright, so as part of our little break-in area, we're gonna drop down into Monterey and check out the Fisherman's Wharf and maybe just take a cruise around and see what's going on. But the main idea is just to get out and do a 100-mile break-in on this new Corbin seat. The 100-mile break-in. And we better find us some gas here at some point, because look, I'm down to one bar. Of course, I think this gas gauge lies. Okay, so here we are. This is the Fisherman's Wharf. Is it all it's cracked up to be? So here we are. If you've never been to Cannery Row, this is it. This is the famous Monterey Cannery Row Inn. There you go, cashing in on that. So, of course, made popular by the John Steinbeck novel Cannery Row. John Steinbeck was local down here. He was actually more over in Salinas, which is not too far from here. And he wrote a few of his novels were set over here in this area. So I just kind of want to get in and get out, do a quick little look around, and then my main destination where I want to go is to the Bixby Bridge. So let's go up here and turn left. Let's get out of here. It's all very touristy. I'm sure it's very cool and all that, but okay, we're gonna come up here. We're gonna head back out of here. Tooling around Cannery Row. I think your signal's on, dude. It's kind of funny. Okay, so your signal's on. Like you mean it. Okay, here we go. So now we're going to get back onto the one. And this is going to take us down to Bixby Bridge. This is all part of my 100-mile Corbin seat break-in. This is Big Sur, California. Check this out. I'm on Bixby Bridge. I'm on Bixby Bridge. Okay, I'm going to turn around up here and I'm going to head back. This was the goal, was to get out here to Bixby. So I'm going to turn off here and turn around. It is windy as heck. I was going to get a drone up and get some footage, but no such luck. Here, take a look at this. This is the world famous Bixby Bridge right here. And I'm about 70 miles into my, there we go, Bixby Bridge, 1932. The historic Bixby Bridge. It's a landmark. It is a iconic landmark. There you go. And of course it's closed. You can't really pull off there and take pictures. Well, you're not supposed to. So anyway, there we go, Bixby Bridge. That was my spot. That was what I wanted to see. So now by the time I get back to Monterey, God, you see that wind? It's just blowing. Blowing. We got us a wind advisory here. So, all right. So back to Monterey we go. So if you're still with me, this is the 100-mile Corbin seat challenge. And I'm roughly 70 miles into it, and the seat feels good. I do believe there's a break-in period. Ooh, there, see that wind just blowing? So yeah, so there is a little bit of a break-in period. I think they say 1,500 miles on these seats, and I can feel that there is a little bit of a break-in period. I mean, it's hitting me in a couple of spots that I think are going to take a little getting used to, but not bad by any means. I do think that this is going to be a good upgrade when all is said and done. But let's see. We got about 30 miles back to Monterey, and I will have a much better idea then. Do you see what I see? Oh, hey. Yeah, we got, I need fuel on this thing. Alright, well that's going to add to the excitement. Okay, and here we are. We are still out on the 2022 Kawasaki KLR with the new Corbin seat. Here, take a quick look. This one was taken just behind the gas station. See that? Got a full tank. Feel much better not having the my 1 bar flashing at me. Wondering if I'm going to make it. I tell you what, this thing is like a mule. No, wait. How about like a camel? It's that light, that 1 bar came on and was flashing at me, and I just filled up, and it only took 4.6 gallons. So I still had 1.5 gallons. So for those of you guys out there, who are concerned about what it means when that low fuel light starts flashing, you still got about 1.5 gallons. So what is that? At least 50 miles when that thing comes on. So that's good to know. So here we are, out doing the 100-mile Corbin seat challenge. I think that's what you call it. I think that's what you call it when you get any new seat. So I now have a little over 80 miles on this seat, and it feels really good. It feels so much better than either the stock seat or the Ergo Easy Reach seat. I had both of them, and this new Corbin is superior to both of them, I would say. Even with just under 100 miles on it, I would venture to say that this thing is the one. So now, what did I pay for it? What did I pay for it? I started talking about this earlier. The seat comes in, I think there's 3 different ones. The heated version of the Corbin seat for the KLR is about $720, I think, $719. And then I didn't get that one. I just got the standard dual low seat for my little legs, and I paid $619. I paid the extra $20 to have them ship my stock seat back to me. Total out the door was just under $700 with tax. The $20 fee to ship it back to me, back to my house, which is a very nice nice thing that they do. Hitting a little bit of this California traffic. Oh mama. So anyway, yeah, very nice, very nice. I might have to do me some lane splitting here. See if I can do it. See if I can do a little lane splitting on the Kawasaki KLR. Yeah, I don't think people really appreciate that. Even people in their Subaru with the Jerry Garcia sticker, I don't think she's hip to that. Here are my final thoughts on the 2022 Kawasaki KLR seat from Corbin. It's a winner, folks. What were you expecting? What were you expecting? Anything less from a company like Corbin? They make seats like Hasbro makes toys. I don't know. It's crazy how many seats they crank out of that factory in Hollister, and this one is another one. So I am very much a satisfied customer. So if you've got an extra $700 laying around that you're not sure what to do with, or better yet, if you've got one of these new Kawasaki KLRs and you just wanted to know what's that new Corbin seat like that they're offering, it's a winner, folks. It's a great seat. Like I say, there is a break-in period. This was just the initial 100 miles, and I have to say, I love it. It feels good. It feels great. It's got a little extra lumbar support. I believe it's got a little scoop in the back that gives you, kind of acts like a little bit of a backrest. And yeah, dare I say, I was thinking about the vibration of this bike, which is minimal anyway. I don't really notice it much. I don't even really notice it on the seat at all. I definitely think I felt it more on the stock seat. So I give it 2 enthusiastic thumbs up. Let's go, 2 of them. There you go. Thanks for checking out this video, everybody. This is JP1970, and I will see you in the next one. Take care and ride safe.